You don't like being in charge. But because you don't want to be in charge, that's exactly what's going to happen. Because whoever I'm connecting with, you are called to be a leader. And you might be sitting there looking at your life being, how the hell can somebody like me, who hasn't even been able to manage their own life properly, according to the status quo, that is, how can those people be in charge or lead? 2-2 was on the timer. Family, for the past millennia, we've been led by people who are driven by greed and power. And people who can sit there and live lavishly while millions of people suffer, why they never have a care in the world, why they don't have to worry about anything. Everything they have handed to them on a silver platter. Family, times are changing. Times, they are changing. And the people who would seem to be counted out are going to be the people who are leading. Heart-centered leaders. People who don't let their people just go to battle and get slaughtered in droves on the battlefield, but the generals that go out there with them. That's what the fuck we're here for, family. Do not get it twisted. Your path doesn't look like anybody else's. I don't understand why my path looks like it does, but I know every single battle that I face it for a reason. Because it's an initiation. Because it's another way for me to learn something that I'm going to need further on down my path. It's not because I'm weak. It's not because I'm not doing this and that and the third. It's because it is called for me to walk down that path before I go send somebody else out there to do it. There are beautiful beings like Alan Watts, for one, who still and Alan Watts is a blue motherfucker just like me. Trust and believe. Don't let this Caucasian ass skin fool you, because I'm blue. Believe it. And Alan Watts was blue too. Anybody who brings that type of knowledge and information can make people think the way that he did is not from around here, family. And neither am I. Trust and believe. But that man, even after all that he knew, he still destroyed himself with alcohol, family, because the vibration here is so uncomfortable for people like us. People with sensitivities who actually care about other beings, who actually think that everybody should be at some level of okay before there are people with billions and billions of dollars that they'll never fucking spend, family. I'm trying to tell you, you are called to lead because you don't conform, because you say what everybody else is afraid to say, because you're not scared to stand up and say, hey, maybe that don't mean that. Maybe we've been lied to. Maybe shit has been manipulated for us to scare us away from death and hell and all the things. Family, when you've been walking through hell as long as I have, motherfucker, you can't scare people like us. You can't scare people like, what are you going to do? Eat me? Because that's about the only thing that can fucking happen to me that hasn't happened to me already. I've had my heart broke. I've had my head split open. I've given myself away. And you know what? I've taken back my power, family. And one day, in 10 years from now, I will not be sitting in the same place I'm sitting. I will have people who look to me for knowledge and wisdom. I will be in some type of authority to tell people the truth. Family, whatever you're going through right now, believe you have to walk through those things. Walk with your head held high.